everyone, my name is Anastasiia. I'm a wedding planner and CEO of Dream Weddings Europe. Today we are in Portugal and we are exploring the venue called Casa dos Penedos, which is situated in beautiful Sintra, just 30 minutes far from Lisbon. Let me introduce you. Diogo is the manager of the venue from the company called Catering, the company that manages the venue Casa dos Penedos. Diogo, please tell us a little bit about the story of this beautiful place.
As Anastasiia was telling you, my name is Diogo. We manage the venue, and Casa dos Penedos is a 1952 building designed by the father of the classical Portuguese architecture called Raul. So you'll see all different types of ambiances throughout the rooms and the beautiful garden where you can have your ceremony.
Thank you very much. Let's go and see the spaces. If you wish to have a party all night long, the small room with beautiful fireplace is the best option for you, because of no time restrictions, so your DJ can play music until 6 a.m. At this room you can also place an open bar, or you could have a small cocktail here or welcome your guests. Everything based on your wishes. After the room with fireplace, you will enter to the small and beautiful terrace overlooking Sintra village. This terrace could be used also for the open bar, or for a small cocktail, or for a lounge zone. After the terrace, you'll find my favorite room of Casa dos Penedos. This room is perfect for many things. It's great for the dinner, up to 100 guests, and also for the cocktail, up to 200 guests. If the weather is bad, this room is amazing for your wedding ceremony. The room is decorated by gorgeous French-style windows and also almost 100 years old paintings on the ceiling. If you have a lot of guests, the best option for your wedding dinner is a winter garden, which is situated right close to the main dining room. The winter garden can accommodate up to 250 guests, and it's perfect option because of windows all around and the possibility to look at Sintra forests, which creates an amazing and magical atmosphere during your dinner. The garden of Casa dos Penedos is truly magical. This is an ideal place for your wedding ceremony, legal or symbolic. This is not a usual garden. This is almost a forest because it's a part of Sintra's natural park. Here, during summer, you'll find a lot of beautiful and green trees. You'll also find beautiful flowers and a lot of birds in the sky. If during a great weather you want to stay outside longer, after the ceremony you could have a cocktail hour right at the forest with some nice band. If you are concerning where to prepare yourself before the wedding ceremony, please feel free to use one room upstairs. At that room, Catering will be happy to provide for you some mirrors, chairs, also water and other drinks. You can also order a lunch for you and for your bridal party. Dear Diogo, after visiting all the rooms that you have here at Casa dos Penedos, maybe you can tell us a little bit about the catering service and the menu, the price and what is included.
Yeah, sure. So, although our menus are quite flexible and we can always adapt according to the couple's preferences and expectations, we do have some starting packages which is easier for people to have a price reference and to see how usually we operate. So our starting price is $135 per person, and that includes the cocktail, so 1.5 hours of cocktail, and that includes canapes and drinks. That includes the seated menu, so starter, main and dessert, bride and groom cake with a sparkling wine, Portuguese sparkling wine for the toast, and then afterwards the cheese and desserts buffet and 2 hours of open bar.
That's great. That's great. Do you have any limits in terms of the wine?
No, it's all inclusive, and we make sure that throughout the event there's no out of stock
That's perfect.
option. So we are ready. We have a huge stock here to make sure that even if the guests are very thirsty, we can accommodate that. And if not, we are quite close to our headquarters, so we can go there and grab something extra in case of an emergency.
And did you have situations like, for example, when people from other countries, other cultures, they wanted to have some special menus, I don't know, special foods that will highlight their country?
Yeah, we do. We do have that request quite often, and we are super glad that we work with a very international culinary team, so they're quite ready for most of the challenges that have been delivered to us, and I think there wasn't a time when we said no. In some very specific cases, if it's something very peculiar, if it's something that requires a very big amount of know-how, if we can't do it in the levels of quality that we like to offer, we will source some partner to operate with us and to make sure that we deliver what the grooms want, because that's what we're here for.
Even kosher, even Indian, African, whatever.
Yeah, wherever.
And I would say, as a wedding planner who often work with Peñalonga Catering, that this catering is really one of the best in our country, in Portugal. So I would completely recommend you to hire them, not only for Casa dos Penedos, but for other venues in Portugal as well. And finalizing today's interview and inspection, I should say that Sintra is a truly magical place to get married in. The pluses are, it's very close to the capital, it's very close to the airport, just 30 minutes, it's full of hotels, beautiful places, magical palaces, forests, the beach, everything you may need for your amazing holidays, wedding holidays in Portugal. Thank you very much for being with us with Dream Weddings Europe and Peñalonga, and see you next time. Bye bye.